แล้วก็สวัสดีนะครับสวัสดีทุกคนด้วยนะครับสวัสดีครับอันนี้จะเป็นการอัดที่แบบว่าไม่มันเป็นการอัดที่ค่อนข้างที่จะแบบการอัดครั้งแรกนะครับปกติจะไลฟ์สดเอานะครับอยากลองอัดดูบ้างแล้วลองมาตัดดูบ้างมันอาจจะแบบมีอะไรแปลกใหม่ดูอยากลองทำอะไรใหม่ๆนะครับปกติจะไลฟ์สดเอาไลฟ์สดมันไม่เขินแล้วตอนนี้แต่เป็นเอาเป็นว่าแบบว่าผมมาเขินตรงที่ต้องมานั่งคุยคนเดียวนะครับอันนี้มันเขินกว่าไลฟ์สดอีกอะมันก็เลยไม่ค่อยชินนะอะไรอะก็ประมาณนั้นแหละครับมันไม่ชินนะเนาะโอเคไม่รู้ว่า EP นี้ EP ที่เท่าไหร่เพราะว่าปกติแม่งไลฟ์สดอย่างเดียวเลยก็เลยไม่รู้ว่ามันไม่ได้แบบจำ EP ขนาดนั้นเอาเป็นว่าเดี๋ยวค่อยว่ากันดีกว่าเราต้องไปที่เซนเดนนี้เพื่อไปหาเซรีนะครับยังไงก็บอกกันด้วยนะครับระหว่างไลฟ์สดกับอัดอันไหนมันดีกว่ากันแต่ไลฟ์สดมันแค่ย้อนหลังอะเนาะมันก็แบบไม่อะไรมากแต่ก็เป็นกำลังใจให้ผมด้วยแล้วกันโอเคเพื่อให้ทุกคนได้ยินเสียงผมชัดเจนเนาะแล้วผมเป็นคนที่พูดไม่ค่อยชัดนะครับเนื่องจากใส่เหล็กดัดฟันแล้วก็เป็นร้อนในก็เลยอาจจะยังแล้วก็จะบอกไงเดี๋ยวผมเป็นคนพูดไม่ชัดอะก็ประมาณนั้นแหละก็ทนกันหน่อยนะครับปัญหาเหล็กดัดฟันหลายๆคนอาจจะเป็นแบบผมก็ได้
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
น่าเฮียอย่างเอื่อมอะ
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever
Kick
do
him.
you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
ก็คิดถึงดัดคนเดิมเหมือนกัน
We all got a
ดั
job
ด
to do. and
Nãy
we're
pliên
all
phải
in
nãy đu tua
rough
đi vào.
agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes.
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
เอาว่ามี
Don't
กิน
rush
วะ
that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there.
ไม่ต่างจากเรานะ เราก็เร็วไม่ต่างจากมันเลยนะดัดหลังจากที่ผ่านเรื่องอะไรมาเนี่ยนายเปลี่ยนไป
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
Well, how many?
Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
อู้
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
no มีดของเราอ่ะโอเค
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
โอเคบันไดได้
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
There's this shooter then.
ใช่คนซุ่มยิงมันอยู่ไหนวะ มันตายเพราะสนิมแดกแน่
Wow, what we got here?
Oh.
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
Fair citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from Barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric.
เสียงคีย์บอร์ดอาจจะดังๆหน่อยนะ
Sometimes a man
ขอโทษด้วย
is so savage. The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court. where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll,
เรียบร้
may
อย
God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
โอ้โหดเกิน
If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls.
ตายเลยพี่ดัก
Look out! We gotta deal with this wagon. See that fella, Arthur?
เฮ้ยเกิดเป็นม้า โอ้ my god
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
เสร็จไปหนึ่งงาน เจน่าจะโกรธมากอะเซดี้อ่ะโคตรเดือด
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's
Okay.
from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Oh.
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams
อ๋อเราลืมไปช่วย
when
ดี
I
กว่า
read about your recent activities in the newspaper. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we're apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and a giant wins time and again. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you'll find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Eagle Fire อ่ะ Eagle Fire ก็ได้อ้าว
Nice fire. Mind if I warm my bones? Y'all knew this was Murphy Hills. You should be careful where you're camping.
I can look after myself. Besides, it's a free country.
Free country? No. Everything bought and paid for. And we gonna protect what's ours. Y'all be careful where you wander. Come on, let's go. I think you got the message.
Go kill you next time.
Eagle Fire ผมโคตรชอบชื่อนี้เลย เท่ดีอะสวัสดีครับ Eagle Fire มันทำอะไรกันวะเนี่ย
So good of you to join us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me. Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river. But first, we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and avail over another.
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on. Let's get this done.
ครับพี่ได้เลยครับพี่ได้ผมจะปฏิบัติตามคำสั่งเดี๋ยวนี้ล่ะ
We don't have a lot of time. The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
I sent for some of that dynamite you and Bill commandeered in Van Horn. Good work with that, by the way.
They'll play drunk.
The perfect man for the job.
โอ้นี่ก็แบบหมดหนี่เลยมั้ยเนี่ย
So, you finally got to see Colm hang.
Yeah. After all those years. Hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
เพิ่งจะเคลียร์แบบโจทย์ไปแล้วหาโจทย์เพิ่มละนี่แบบเล่นนายพลเลยด้วย
I think that should do it. Come on now, quick. Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
เอ้า
Hurry. I
think I see some movement in the distance. Quick now, Arthur. Everyone into position. My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah, damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world
เอ้า
from
ใส่หน้ากากตอนไหน
your
อะ
shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only
น่า
here
จะ
to
ระเบิด
talk
จริงอะ
and
ม้าเต็มเลย
administer
นะ
a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here. Okay, they've passed the first charge. If we blow it now, we should have...
Put your hands up. You're surrounded. Nobody need get hurt. Your humiliation of
ระเบิด
us
มันแบบ
has
ดู
gone
เบา
on
ๆจังวะ
quite enough.
This ain't a good idea.
Put down your guns.
You are making a mistake, boy.
No, you're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move.
No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
อ้าว
My father won't be happy. There's another.
บ้าวบ้าวบ้าว
Real you looks like we're done what it takes. You started this. Do you regret your choices?
You fools, you damn fools! It's the army! It is one regiment of pastry chefs and
พวกนายได้ยิงบ้างไหม แค่นั้นเลยถามแบบง่ายๆสั้นๆเลย
All you, take what you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
This is crazy.
โอ้เรื่องคนเหรอ
Getting out of here.
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
Find anything?
Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking.
เอาละ
Shit!
My brothers!
คิดออกมาแค่นี้แล้วจะว่าผมลงเหรอครับ
We'll pay for that! What do we do here, Dutch? Think you're helping those savages? You're finishing them! Where's Peta?
Damn. They're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peta? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan.
I'm trying. I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm worried about folk.
I know.
เนี่ยเอาละ
We should go.
Where's Eagle Flies?
Run, son! Run! Come on! This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now!
What about Eagle
กำลัง
Flies?
พยายามอยู่พี่
We gotta go!
ไปดำมาก
Come on!
ทุกพ่อ
We need to ride hard! Stay with me! Left here! Into the trees!
เดี๋ยวกูเลี้ยวซ้ายไปเลย
Okay, let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path. All right, let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil. You think? It's all I got. Get out of here.
Move
Hello.
along, you old bad legs.
Let's see if we can lose them down here.
ต่อยหมาตัวเอง
I guess nothing. Get behind something, Arthur.
ผมก็ชอบปืนนี้เลย
Come on, let's see if there's a way out through here. More on the left.
That's it for you.
มองไม่เห็น
Let's keep going. Follow the path. It's got to spit us out somewhere. Behind us. Hold them off. This is a losing battle, Arthur. Oh, we gotta do something. There's too many, Arthur. Fall back.
มันมาไม่หยุดเลยวะ
I don't know how much longer we can hold out. I'll see you in hell. We're being overrun. Get out. They are gonna get it now.
There. This is it. This.
โดดกูดูทรงละ
Well, Arthur.
Put your hands up! I said put your damn hands up!
Okay.
จริงแค่นี้ไม่น่าขนาดมือเรานะ เอางัดหมดได้เลยเนี่ย
Follow my lead.
แต่ในความเป็นจริงไม่เป็นไปได้
I got a plan. This is a good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up!
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man, those men they killed, they were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here!
Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity.
ไปแล้วจ้ากลัวอะไรมันต้องโดดหมวกอ่ะชีวิตอุ้ยเช่นี่หินลูกหิน
You're okay.
โคตรบ้าดีเดือนเลย
I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
Taken or killed?
Well, we can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send him. Where is he?
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up. Keep a lookout. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
ต้องเห็นเป็นกวางปกติเห็นแต่เสือก็จะเห็นปกติเห็นแต่หมาป่าสีดำตอนนี้เห็นเป็นกวางแล้วจริงมันเกี่ยวกับค่าความดีปะเมื่อก่อนผมก็เล่นแบบเร็วๆอยู่นะแต่หลังๆเริ่มตั้งแต่แบบจะปรับเปลี่ยนนะเนาะงั้นขออนุญาตปรุงอาหารก่อนแล้วกันเตรียมเสบียงนะครับ
Mr. Morgan!
ทางนี้
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, you know, you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down for after all the news of unrest in the region. I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now.
Don't shoot, please.
We're conspicuous enough.
ก็แค่อยากลองดูไม่ได้โห
To incite more retaliation, maybe he could prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We cannot afford more conflict, especially with Eagle Flies now imprisoned at Fort Wallace. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
ในเรื่องโคตรดีอะเกม
All
เนี่ย
right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
ต้องขอบคุณที่เขาแปลไทยให้เนาะคือเราก็ไม่ได้เก่งภาษาอังกฤษไงจะเรียกว่าไม่เก่งเลยเรียกว่าไม่ได้เลยดีกว่าเขาแปลให้แล้วมาเล่นโอ้โหเรื่องโคตรดี
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. All I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise. Yeah.
แล้วเราจะทำยังไงอะถ้าไม่ฆ่าพวกมันอะงั้นเราลองตามไปเรื่อยๆก่อน
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to.
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
ยิงมายิงกลับนะ กูไม่ได้อยากเป็นคนเลวขนาดนั้น หมดเลยเหรอ แต่มันก็มีคนใช้แล้วนะ
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
เสร็จไปหนึ่งเรื่องใช่หมวกของเฮียแกบ้างดีกว่าเว้ยต่อไปเป็นเฟซของเซดี้เหรอใช่ปะเหมือนจะเป็นเซดี้นะแล้วก็เป็นที่แคมป์แคมป์ก็คือเราต้องกลับแคมป์เซดี้
Sadie?
You okay?
Peachy?
You sure?
No, I ain't sure.
You still working?
Is anybody still working? The whole goddamn place full of people bickering, fighting and lying. It makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
Finish off them O'Driscolls. I hear the last of them is holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
I don't have it in me no more. I saw Colm swing. I just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband? Like, you're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
ช่วยอยู่แล้วถ้าเป็นเซดี้ช่วยอยู่แล้ว
I'll tell you what, I'll do it, but there's something you could help me with. Abigail, Jack, John, make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
How do you mean?
When the time comes, you help.
ไปปะเนี่ย
What do you mean?
I mean, help
ชวน
them
ไปอยู่ด้วยกัน
escape when I... You know, you and me, we're more ghosts than people. But them, they could...
I know. Of course I will. Thank you, Arthur. You want to ride with me now, or meet me up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can?
ไม่ไปกับเซดี้เลย
Thanks, Arthur. Okay, come on.
อย่างที่บอกนะเฮียเนาะชวนอะไรนะอบิเกลแจ็คจอห์นเซดี้แล้วคนที่แบบไปตั้งกลุ่มเองอะผมว่ามันจะดีกว่าเนี่ยเป็นกวางแล้วแสดงว่าถ้าเป็นหมาป่าสีดำคือเราค่อนข้างที่จะเลวร้ายในระดับหนึ่งตั้งแต่เป็นสีขาวผมก็เห็นแต่กวางอย่างเดียวเลยกวางมันมีความหมายแปลว่าอะไรอะเดี๋ยวต้องไปหาดูมันอาจจะเป็นความหมายดีๆก็ได้
Fine morning for a killing.
Hey.
You seen anything down there?
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of them down there. I'm mostly drunk. But one of them is a fat fella with a beard. Him? He's mine.
Okay.
It's a big... ranch. Run down. Lots of folk there. But spread pretty thin. I'll set it off and then we'll take it from there.
Take it from there. Okay. No real plan then.
Oh, I got a plan. Now come on.
I know that woman. She was with Dutch.
Come on! Let's finish this!
It's over!
นี่เอาแผนเจดี โอ้ยสงสารว่ะ
He's got us! Come on there! Okay, he's dead!
This is it!
Hey, Dutch's people! There'll be nothing left for you when we're through.
Damn it! Okay, you take the farm, I'll take the farmhouse. And remember, if he's dead, you gotta
I'll try. Who's in here? Come on. The lady outside don't want nothing. When are you coming out of here?
hold it in!
Mark your target!
เอ้า
You're just another dead man to an O'Driscoll.
Morgan, you understand me?
Barn's clear.
Okay, going into the farmhouse.
เราโคตรแบบบ้าพลังเลยว่ะ
Sadie, you in here?
เจดี้เจดี้ทำอะไรวะ
Piece of shit!
You okay?
Yeah,
เจดี้โคตรบ้าพลังอะ
he was a good man, my Jakey. We was always sweet on one another.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment. They turned me into a monster, Arthur. But my memories of him, they still pure.
I ain't even got that.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce. We should get away from her.
think I need to be alone for a bit.
I understand. You, might want to get yourself cleaned up.
Thank you, Arthur.
โคตรบ้าพลังเลยเซดี้โอเคเราเก็บเควสข้างนอกหมดละเอาพอกันแค่นี้ก่อนดีกว่าครับเราเคลียร์เควสหลัก3เควสมีเควสของเซดี้ของใครคนหนึ่งนะอีเกิลฟลายแล้วก็เควสของผู้พันเราเคลียร์ไป3เควสก็ประมาณแค่นี้ก่อนดีกว่าเดี๋ยวค่อยลุยกันต่อดีกว่าอาจจะมีไลฟ์สดหรืออะไรก็ว่ากันไปงั้นก็ขอบคุณมากนะครับขอบคุณที่มาดูนะแล้วก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันว่ามันจะเป็นยังไงต่อนะครับก็ติดตามเรื่องกันได้ส่วนใหญ่ผมจะไม่ค่อยพูดตอนที่มันเพราะว่ามันมีมอดภาษาไทยมันก็เลยแบบหลายคนผมว่านั่งอ่านมันก็อาจจะได้ฟีลอีกแบบหนึ่งมากกว่าก็ได้ผมก็นั่งฟังนั่งอ่านเนื้อเรื่องที่เขาบรรยายมาโอเคมันก็ดีเขาก็แปลดีขอบคุณนะครับขอบคุณเพจอะไรสุดแรงมาด้วยนะครับสำหรับภาษาไทยแล้วก็ Red Dead เกมที่ดีเอาไว้มาต่อกันครับเอาไว้มาต่อกันขอบคุณมากครับขอบคุณมากไปเจอกันครับสวัสดีครับจุ๊บเหมาะ